Before I say anything, I just want to say, whoever's helping her, whoever's coaching her, whoever's the puppet master running the strings, you did a fucking amazing job.
She did a great job.
They did an amazing job from the moment Biden drops out, forcing Biden to drop out. Right, whatever they're doing, whoever's writing those speeches, getting her to deliver them, coaching her, she's nailing it. She nailed that one speech. She's like, "Say it to my face."
Oh yeah,
everybody's cheering.
Yeah, she nailed it, dude.
And then last night, to me, when I was like, "Oh my god, this is jujitsu," where she was like, "If you go to his rallies, his crowds are boring. They're tired. They all leave
early.
My crowds are the best crowds. I have the #1 crowd." He couldn't help himself.
And she got him. She baited him on that. She walked him right into it.
100%. 100%. See, the difference in that debate was not a difference in like who's going to have better policies, who's going to be better for the country. The difference in the debate, in my opinion, was who was better prepared. She was way better prepared. And even when it came to answering tough questions, instead of answering, she would just say things that she believes.
Yeah, sure.
And they sounded real good.
Yeah, that's
the soundbite.
That's called being a savvy politician.
It's also called being someone who's working with a team versus someone who's like, they said Trump, that deal was the best deal. They've never seen a deal like this before. They said, "How did you put that deal together?"
People said that was just brilliant. Yeah, I know. He's like,
he's not working with a team that's like, I mean, I know he's doing like mock debates. I know he did one with, I think he did one with Tulsi Gabbard, but someone needs to like tell him, like, you've got these tiny little windows, and you should have all the words ready for those windows.
He started
there should
out
be no repeating things.
Yeah, he started out strong. Yeah, because I out of the gate, everybody can't help but get in their own way who they are, right? And for him, it's like, okay, don't get fucking crazy. Like, I'm sure, you know, like that thing is like, don't say wild shit.
Don't say people are eating cats.
Eating cats and dogs. And, you know, they're fucking coming in here eating all our pets. And, you know, you just watch it and you're watching this thing, you're like, what? And this is fucking insane. And then for her, they're just basically like, don't laugh like a stripper. Like how you every time you come to a podium, you're like,
well, that's
fucking
their panic.
Calm down.
It's a move that like comics will do when their material's not that good. They laugh.
They laugh through it. Exactly.
Yeah.
But then you remember, you know, this is somebody, like, take away your politics or whatever you believe. This is a former prosecutor. It's a trainable person. Yes. Right? If you're a prosecutor, you can get the information and regurgitate it.
She's not dumb by any stretch. See, people want to say she's dumb because she's not good off the cuff when pressure's on her. But you don't understand what that kind of pressure's like. Like the kind of pressure that lady has been under for the last, let's just think about the pressure she's been under for the last 4 years as being vice president. Everybody hates her. Yeah. A lot of gaffes, a lot of dumb things. So every time she's saying something, in the back of her head, she's like, don't fuck this up. Yeah. They're going to come for you. They're going to use this against you. Don't say, did you just fall out of a coconut tree? Yeah. Don't say that one again. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like, so there's that kind of pressure. So it's very hard off the cuff. But when you give her time and prepare her, like last night.
It's a good showing for her, for sure.
Very, very good showing. And unfortunately for him, like the thing that he does that it's just, look, he can do it better than anybody alive is just riff. He can go out there and have a crowd of people and just... And he's funny, man. He does things about, like, he did an Elon impression the other day. It was hilarious.
He's very funny.
He's killing.
He
kills like a comedian.
Who don't like the guy still will have to acknowledge that he's funny.
He's funny. Yeah. He's funny like a comic. Yeah. You know, it's just like we don't necessarily want that as the guy with his finger on the button. That's all it is.
Sure.
That's the thing that freaks people out. But the policies that he had when he was in, the thing is, everyone's saying he's going to be a dictator. Well, he wasn't a dictator. He was the president. He actually was the president for 4 years, and the economy really did well. And he really did try to cut some of the bullshit down that's going on in this country. Yeah. And who knows what would have happened if he had 4 more years.